Welcome back to Groom's Investment Advice Hub. I'm Kevin Walsh, and I'm here with my colleague, Mike Krebs. Today, we're going to talk a little about advocacy and, what are the best places and what are the different ways that you can help shape rulemaking. So, Mike, welcome. And, you lead our policy team. What are the opportunities going to be with this new retirement investment advice proposal?
Thanks, Kevin. There are a lot of different points in the process when you can impact policy. We have a lot of different tools. So right now where we are is the rule has gone to the Office of Management and Budget at the White House. That's an initial stage to do a review of the proposed rule. That'll take a bit of time, and the rule will come out and then eventually be proposed by the Department of Labor and put out for a comment period. It is possible to interact and engage directly with the White House in some of these rules when rules are under review by them. It's also possible to engage directly with the agency during the comment period. Those comment periods for rules like this typically are extended, and we usually get at least 30 days, if not 60, on a rule like this. It could be hearings as well. And so there'll be a lot of points in the process to put in thoughtful and helpful comments and try and direct the rulemaking.
So, Mike, what I'm hearing is there's going to be at least three opportunities. First is, now with the administration and with the department while the rule's over being reviewed by the White House. Second is going to be putting in thoughtful comments during the comment period. And then third would be, participating in hearings if the department has hearings. And I'm guessing that, throughout that process, engagement with the administration could also be helpful. Is that fair?
It is fair. There are a lot of different levers here. The Department of Labor is clearly in charge. This is their rulemaking. They're going to drive the process, and engagement with them is critical. But the White House plays a coordinating role. It has its own policy views, so you can help guide them as they review and think about the rule. And then sister agencies as well have an impact on this rulemaking. It may or may not be squarely in their jurisdiction and in their precise rulemaking authority, but both agencies like the Treasury Department, who has jurisdiction over ERISA, or the SEC, who has jurisdiction over retail securities issues. Both of those agencies will be influential in what the department does. And so it is worth having a broader engagement strategy than just the Department of Labor and just the comment period.
And Mike, in other rulemaking, we've seen some pressure from Congress either through appropriations riders or through letters to the agency. Do we think we'll see that with this proposal?
I think we're already starting to see that, and there probably will be a significant uptick in that activity as the rule moves forward. For now, members of Congress can hold their powder dry because the rule's not out yet. They don't know what it looks like, and they can kind of hide for the moment and say, let's just see what happens. Once the proposed rule comes out and the impacts we're able to evaluate the impacts on the industry, on consumers, then Congress will get a lot more interested. We know from the first fiduciary rulemaking and then the second fiduciary rulemaking that Congress was very, very involved. They submitted a lot of letters. There were appropriations riders. There were lots of different legislative initiatives to try and alter the direction of what was happening. And we're already starting to hear rumblings of some of that from House Republicans.
Well, thanks, Mike. It sounds like we're going to be really busy over the next handful of months with this initiative and hoping to shape it in a way that works for our clients. So thank you, Mike, and thank you, everybody, for watching this segment.